put an electronic stand. A simpler thing.
Yeah,
If it's digital.
Almost like an X. It's like a.
We have the full stand.
We have
It's
a
one of them.
one of that.
Yeah.
With everything that we have, we are being very uncomfortable to get to a net zero event. So we are trying to be completely circular. So how we are sourcing, the material that we are sourcing. So how do we motivate people to bring their own bottles? It's something they're not used to. These are CXO leaders. And tell them apna bottle leke utha ke chalo it's lovely. Now not everybody is going to be comfortable, right? A lot of those things where we're paying attention to the little details so that we can do it better.
The first thing is obvious. We ban the use of single-use plastics. We try to avoid it as much as possible.
Substances or the material which is having green certification.
So nothing that we use at Confluence should ideally be disposable. There's a lot of wastage that is created in terms of, say, cutlery or the stationery and all of that we usually use.
First of all, onboarding right sort of partners, sponsors for your event that can spread awareness about sustainability.
I think serve vegetarian food. Try to digitize as many parts of the Confluence you can. Try to organize group transport if you can.
You can go paperless.
One of the best ways would be to create an idea bank, to create a knowledge bank, from where these sustainability ideas that are going to come through the Confluence can actually, have a right direction and execution going forward.
Invest in event supplies that are recycled, reusable, disposable, compostable, responsible.
We generally, the speakers or the attendees who comes on, we give them an agenda flyers. We can replace it by sending out an emailer to them before in advance.
We're doing a lot differently. A big thing is the sustainability component, and I just realized how hard sustainability is. Everything that you have available in the market is based on convenience, not necessarily in sustainability. So I think in terms of the hardest decisions we've made, the toughest decisions we've made, and the things that we've needed to do differently is on the angle of sustainability, which means not having plastic bottles, which are much more affordable to have, to ensure that we have no paper cups because paper cups have plastic linings inside, no vinyl standees, but moving into electronics. Moving into a largely technology-focused structure of seed badges and no plastics. So I think a lot is being done, and also making sure that our partners who we have on board are also making those sustainable choices. So typically when people think of it, it is people, planet and profitability. But in our case at Zinnov, there's a fourth P, which is Pari Natarajan, who is like the stick in hand to ensure that we're keeping on track, especially with the planet component.